got the International running right there. We have the big mixer going on it. We're going to be starting pumping here pretty soon. He might actually already be going on one of our other fields, but I'll show you the setup. It's going to be pretty loud up here by the tractor. Basically, you have all this crust on top, needs to get broken up, and then all this mixed up. This thing at the bottom, as it pulls it up and then can shoot it out, you can control it using these levers and move it around and break up the crust. And there's also a little propeller down at the end that helps break it up. Then over there is obviously the pump, and I think he might be taking it and spreading it on the fields over that way, but I forget which one does what. Oh, that brings it down. I think Jordan might have me child lock out of this. Worried that I'm gonna mess with it. Oh well. Maybe when here in a little bit, I'll have Jordan come over here and unlock me from this thing, because he doesn't trust me to not spray myself with it. Because you can flip that thing around. There's a story about this dude. He was using one exactly like this, because the guy who pumps for us, he brings this one. So he was using this one, and like he wasn't paying attention, and like his coat got hooked on one of these levers, and he flipped it around and filled the cab of like a $200,000 tractor up with cow manure. So, you know, you gotta be careful. Yeah, you're just a lever master himself. Basically, it's like you're playing a giant game of Battleship, and your gun is the manure jet, and all the ships are the giant crust piles. Take me out. Yeesh. Alright, I got the drone up here now. I'll bring it down a little bit, get you guys a good angle here. I'm going to tell Jordan to go ahead and bring the nozzle around to show it what it's like to when we're breaking up the big chunks. So the whole point of the nozzle and the agitator is to get all these chunks broken up so we don't end up clogging anything when we're trying to pump it out. But he just crosses back and forth over those things and then breaks them up pretty good. And I'll probably take the drone around to the other side to show you guys that and get it down closer here. I think we'll hop on over to spreading it out on the fields now. All right, I'm out in the field now. He's over there off in the distance. You probably can't see it on the GoPro, but he's spreading. But I'm gonna get my drone set up here so then you guys can get a good look of like what's going on when the manure is getting spread out. If you guys are new here, actually, my name is actually Jacob, and I am if you couldn't already tell, I mean, obviously you probably tell, I'm a dairy farmer, and I do YouTube a little bit. I've been doing it for the past 3 months. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers because that'd be a nice milestone to hit. But if I don't get there, it's whatever. We'll just keep on making videos. But we'll get this drone in the air because I'm guessing you guys are more here for the manure spreading than for me right now. But we'll get after it. All right, I got the drone up and I'm bringing it over towards George here. He does a pretty simple pattern when he spreads manure on our fields. He just goes back and forth in a diagonal thing across the fields. It's nothing too fancy about it. He doesn't have super big equipment, but he gets the job done. It's just, you know, you can see the hose there goes all the way from the lagoon out to the back of his tractor, and he just sprays out super slowly. Nice even swaths across it. Nothing too heavy. You know, we don't want to drench it and kill the grass, just enough to fertilize it. I'll go ahead and speed up the video here and give you guys some looks around. Might go around, flip around, and do some different panoramas. Get a closer look at the back right here, but really it's not anything too crazy going on. If some of you are wondering how I know our lagoon is 2.5 million gallons of manure, that guy that pumps for us, his name's George. He usually does it for us, but we've had other people come out when he's too busy and do it for us. And George and Pacific Pumping, both of them have these meters on their pumps because sometimes, depending on who's pumping for us, Pacific Pumping charges per gallon instead of per hour. So, because they do it really quick, so it's more efficient for them to charge per gallon. And George told us that our lagoon's about 2.5 million gallons when pumped almost all the way empty. And Pacific Pumping said that we're closer to like 3 million gallons, I think. But I trust George more than Pacific Pumping, so I'm just gonna go with 2.5 million gallons. I'm gonna head up to the farm right now. I got some calf pens that I need to clean out and some other chores I need to do, but we'll continue on with the pumping and farm work and all that jazz. Well, everybody, this is my younger sister Shayla. She's our new calf feeder on our farm.
Yep.
And apparently she's having an issue with some of our calves trying to kill her.
Yeah, I swear. I promise you.
Maybe they just like you.
Well, I think they like me enough that they want blood. I don't know what I did to her, but she is, she really likes me, or she's hopefully dead. One of the two. This one. This one right here. Yeah. She jumps on me and bites me. She bites my arm. Whenever. you see that? Proof. And 43. This one, these two. Stop it!
They're just big fans. They think that you're their mama. Don't worry about it. Don't rag on Shayla too much. She's pretty new to the whole farming scene. Even though she's lived on this farm for most of her life, my dad never had a reason to employ her until now. And now, because she actually wanted the job, she wanted to start feeding calves, she wanted to help out on the farm. So she's, oh, I gotta go around here. I'm gonna get some straw put up into there, but yeah, she's still pretty new, so leave her alone. It's still pretty funny though, she's having issues with those calves biting her, but we'll get these pins pitched up here and then we'll move on to whatever's next. La-dee-da-dee. All right, we're gonna get all this pitched up into that pen. It's gonna look basically how this one's pen is, all nice and clean. And yeah, I'll probably speed up the video because this might take me a minute, but we'll get to it. Actually, this didn't take me long at all. Expecting it to take way longer. So I guess I'm not gonna speed up the video. Whew. How's everyone's Thursday going? Not having too bad of a day myself. Sunny here in Washington, which is rare. I know that springtime's starting for most farmers here, so everyone should probably be more careful. Spring's always our busiest time of the year. You know, farming is always in the top 10 for most dangerous jobs in the world. So if you are a farmer or know any farmers, just tell them to be extra careful because it's been a crazy past year and you don't want anything more crazy to happen in the spring of 2021. I want everyone to be safe. 10 toes, 10 fingers when you come home. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. Let's keep. Well, things are getting pretty busy on the farm. I forgot to get any more recording done for Thursday's video, but I'll make sure that I'll have more for Sundays. So I'll probably catch you guys then. We're gonna have a lot more coming on the way. We're gonna be doing upgrades to our cow housing, calf housing, of course, more spreading, planting, harvesting grass, you know, planting all of our corn, harvesting all that, and like everything that comes with spring and summertime, you know. And we're also doing a really big project on our bunker. We're gonna rip out an entire old bunker and put a new one in for our silage storage and all that. So a lot more to come, but I'll see you guys in the next video. So peace out.